Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest episode of Avillion and Brayden Talks. We've got a fun little segment lined up today, but before we get into any of that, I got to introduce the co-host with the most, the beautiful Avillion Talks. Jacob, how you doing?
That's for you. That's for you. You deserve it. Doing well. Doing well. It's a good day. Did some big boy things today, as in I got groceries after work. That's it. That was the big boy things. But normally I stop by the house first and then get groceries later in the day because I hate getting groceries when there's that many people getting groceries. But whatever. I figure, hey, let's make one less trip out of this. Yeah. But paid my rent today too, which sucks. I hate paying rent. It's just a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it all goes away. But rent's paid, gas tank is full, got groceries in the house. Things could be worse. Deep cleaned the fuck out my apartment this past weekend. Cleaned the fuck out of it. Yeah. There's a lot of cleaning this weekend. Several, probably combined 6 hours or so worth of cleaning. It's a good weekend. Also did my birthday weekend with my mom this last weekend because she's gonna be out of town this weekend. My birthday is Sunday.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. So today, this past weekend, went to my mom's house. We got some Chinese food. Had some cake. I got some I got some pots and pans and
Keep
some
talking.
towels.
I can still hear you, but I'm gonna be off
Yeah,
screen.
you're good.
I have to grab something.
You're good. Pots and pans, towels, a mug, and a bottle of Woodford. And I do love me some Woodford. It's not what I'm sipping on right now. I'm almost out of my Elijah Craig. I want to finish that first before I open the Woodford. So I got a whiskey and Coke in this mug. But it's good stuff. Well, Sam's Cola, excuse me. I got Sam's Cola in a mug. But I'm drinking on the pod. Yeah, doesn't happen often, but a little bit. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's actually 6:16 here, so 6:16 in LA, I should say. But what do you call it? Oh yeah, today's April 1st. One of the worst days of the year, if I'm being honest. Almost nobody's funny with it. Very few people do this in a way that is like, oh, okay, that got me. That was good. It shit just gets annoying to a point. The only good thing about April Fools is that it reminds me of my birthday's in 5 days, and that Gabe's birthday is in 10 days. Shout out Gabriel. But yeah, shit sucks. I don't like it. I don't know your thoughts on it, but
yeah,
generally, it's one of my least favorite holidays.
It's just mostly cringy. The worst one I saw today was a April Fool's thing about the fucking Luca trade getting vetoed.
Oh, okay.
They're the reason they waited 2 months was, just to see how the fallout would be.
Yeah.
And the league office has vetoed the trade. So, all right.
I do appreciate the ones that are just so outrageous. There's no shot you'd even believe that on a normal day, much less on April 1st. Like I saw one today. It was like what do you call it? Death Grips and Black Midi announced a joint reunion tour. It's like, no, the fuck they didn't. That would never happen. Like two artists that would probably never perform together. Both broken up. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So that one at least, but at the same time, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like that would make people happy, and you're ripping that from them. You know what I mean? Not that anybody would fall for it.
So that you engage with it and go, no, you got my hopes up. Then I remember what day it was. That's always like the top comment.
Oh, there's an account
something, and then I remembered what day it was.
Deletes paragraph or whatever. Yeah, there's an account called Bad Song of the Day, and every day they post a bad song. And this was like later in the day. This was about an hour ago maybe, and I kind of forgot what day it was. And my friend he sends the account pretty often, so I wasn't really thinking much of it. And the song was "All Right" by Kendrick Lamar, posted today for bad. And I'm like, no shot. And I'm okay, yeah, of course not. That's a good song for April 1st.
You got.
Yeah, it's a great song, but it's not one of those that are like always talked about as this like the most incredible song ever that you would know is bait as soon as you see it. But it's still such an amazing song that it's like, okay, no, never mind. I registered pretty quickly that this is horseshit. But anywho, rant over. Fuck April 1st. Bad holiday. Not a fan. How are you? How are you feeling right now?
I'm doing good. This past weekend, I was like, I'm gonna go thrifting, And I went to one place, didn't find anything, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go to a retro game store. Maybe I'll get a game to do on the channel, do a Wii Vault on or something like that. And I did. I got Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2.
Hell yeah.
On the Wii. But when I walked into the mall, I accidentally did not know this was here. Walked into like a mini Power Ranger convention, just on accident. I walk in and I see like cosplayers, so I thought it was like a cosplay thing. And then like I turn the corner again, and then I just see like actual Power Ranger actors with booths set up.
Oh!
So I was like, oh shit, this is here. So I went through and I like got pictures taken, and I got like autographed like signs and stuff from all the Power Ranger actors. Got pictures with them, including a Sentai actor, the show that Power Rangers is based off. And then for cheaper than I would online, I was able to buy more fucking toys and add to my collection.
Fuck not? Yeah.
Including like the 1995 movie release with the box. The box is in my closet right now. But yeah, I was just like walking in and just randomly just like turned the corner, got to meet a bunch of Power Rangers and take pictures and get stuff signed.
I'm really glad you held off on telling me about this until the pod. I'm glad I got to be surprised.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll hold off. I thought it'd be cool.
Especially cool shit like that. You just like, of all the things to randomly happen to you, that is definitely up there on the list of things that you would appreciate randomly happening to you.
This was sick.
It's like, if that had happened to me, I'd have been like, oh, cool, and I would have texted you a picture of it. But that's it. Like, that's all. But the fact that it happened to you is...
And then, because this one, he was like, which, for this one right here, he was like, which, like, picture do you want signed? And I was like, do you have any more of these ones? And he's like, oh, this was actually, like, a gift thing that somebody gave me. He was like, oh, but you know what? I got the digital version because I think they made digitally and printed it and handed it to him. So he was like, oh, I got the digital copy. So, yeah, I'll just sign this and give it to you. And I was like, oh, fuck, sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, everybody was super cool. It was super. Each ranger I met was, super nice. Had a great time. But yeah, super random.
I got cats on the bed. I got a cat there. I got a cat there.
Yeah.
I got cats on the bed.
Girl boss affirmation of the day. I will go where there is no path, and I will leave a trail. Muriel Strode.
Banger. And that's the fact that her last name is Strode. Such a fortunate last name to have that quote tied to you. Strode, like past tense of stride. She strode the path.
I'll be honest, all I could think of was like, it sounded like chode. That's like all I could think about in relation to that. Like
stroking a chode is strode.
Yeah.
No, banger. Absolutely. Great quote. Very, very fond of that one.
Yeah.
Blazing new trails. And leaving room for other people to come with you.
Oh, and then more of what we will. I guess this is kind of like what we've been on, but just to tease it up.
Yep.
The Nuzlocke this Thursday should be the day.
Oh, are we clearing through Victory Road and doing the Elite Four?
Is Victory? I thought you were just kind of like right there.
Oh, you know what? We'll clear Victory Road off screen. We could.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow or whatever. Tomorrow I might just do that.
We usually start the streams with like, if there's a gym.
I gotta do some grinding still too. I don't have Gyarados level up at all until like 10 levels beneath everyone else. So
everyone's about like 8 to 10 levels short. So I'll be grinding today. I might do a stream tomorrow to like a Victory Road by myself, and then we'll do the Elite Four.
I was gonna say, if you missed last week's stream,
don't even bring anything up. Just check it out. That's all.
I can't. A lot happened.
A lot happened.
Not much good, but a lot happened. Yeah. But Brayden's got the Mono Fire team going.
I got Ho-Oh. I did do that. Yeah. I streamed that part. Got Ho-Oh.
Yeah. Did it put Entei on the team?
Yeah, Entei's on the team. Entei got put on the team at the end during last stream.
Okay. Very good. So Ho-Oh, Entei, Houndoom, and Typhlosion.
Yeah, with an Espeon and a Gyarados.
Yeah. Okay, Espeon, you did officially run the Espeon. Okay.
Yeah. Took fucking forever, way too long, but I got
haircuts. Yeah.
The haircuts, they don't do it. They don't actually do that much. And it also varies how much you get, because at the end he'll be like, oh, they like the haircut, they love the haircut, and depending on what they say, depends how much friendship you get.
I get it.
So yeah, it was haircuts were like +5, maybe +10 friendship.
Well, thankfully, at least the what do you calls it? The Eevee was in the daycare the whole time, so at least it was getting
Level-wise,
some
yeah.
levels on the side.
Yeah, it's already right there with the rest of the team.
Yeah, Magikarp to Gyarados was the only one that was like, same thing with my Gyarados.
My team's hovering around 42. Everybody's around 42, and the champion's ace is level 50. So that's the goal, to get everyone to 50.
Oh, 50? Damn.
Dude,
okay, after what happened even last night, I was like, I don't blame you.
Well, that and just like, if there's a lot of type overlap on this team. Like, I've been looking for counters, and
you can't be under-leveled.
I have a counter for everybody, but not all of them are stab because of the team's limitations.
Mm-hmm.
But Ho-Oh has Sunny Day on him naturally, and I think I'm just gonna let him hold on to that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good call.
Because I was like, you know what, this is the team composition that you fucking would use that in.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm ready to get into today's segment if you are.
I'm down. I'm so down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a couple years ago, there was... Let me read what the thing says officially. Pokemon of the Year vote was run in collaboration with Google. Searching Pokemon vote on Google between those dates would allow a person to choose one favorite Pokemon per category. At the time, 880 Pokemon were split into 8 categories based on the region they were first discovered. And then here we have the voting results. So this was a massive fan vote of people's favorite Pokemon per region. I've got the results here, and Jacob here, I think we're going to do top 5 for each region. Try to guess who's there.
Hell yeah. Oh, top 5. Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, let's do top 5 of each region. Yeah, so let's just jump into it with Kanto, 1 through 5. Let's try to guess each slot specifically, not just you name it. I'll tell you. Like, if you name a Pokemon 1 through 5, I just say what it's there. Let's try to go.
Okay.
Try to guess 1. Try to guess 2. Work our way through.
Okay.
So for Kanto, who do you think was the number 1 vote getter in Kanto? It was the GOAT himself.
It's Charizard. I didn't even think long. I didn't even think about that one at all. It's Charizard. A couple of these are instant. Like when we get the Gen 6, I know for sure who that is. There's no question about it. But yeah, I would say number 1 Charizard. That seems like a given.
Yeah. Number 2.
Can I hear an Eevee?
Not at number 2, no sir.
Well, no, I meant just in the top 5.
I was saying we would go through each.
Oh, okay. Gengar?
It is Gengar. Gengar at number 2.
Okay, makes sense.
It's a gap of about 33,000 votes.
So the 4 from 1 to 2?
Yeah, Charizard had 93,000. Gengar had 60,000.
What's the gap between 2 and 3? Because I know Gengar's got a lot of shooters.
2 and 3,
as well.
it's about. Is that a 6 or a 8? I think that's a 6. So it's about 4,000 between them.
Oh, that's not that bad.
So it's 33,000 and then 4,000 is the gap.
Okay.
Number 3. Who do you think number 3 is?
Can I hear an Alakazam?
No, sir. Not in the top 5. Alakazam.
Okay. Can I hear an Eevee? Oh.
Was not in the top 30.
That's fucking insane.
I have all the top. I have top 30 here. Yeah, it was not in the top 30.
Yeah. Can I hear an Eevee? Number 3.
Not at 3.
All right. Can we get a big man Blastoise?
No, Blastoise came in at 14.
Interesting. Okay. Can we get a Mewtwo?
Mewtwo, no sir, came in at 8.
Damn. Okay. Well, it's still top 10. Makes sense. Where's that Jolteon at?
Jolteon landed at 26.
Okay, interesting. Jolteon's got a lot of shooters. I thought he'd be a little higher. Vaporeon.
Vaporeon is at 15.
Okay, I don't know. Flareon's probably beneath both of them.
Yeah, Flareon is not top 30.
Yeah, understandable.
Pinsir was above Jolteon.
Interesting.
Maybe some Japan votes. Maybe he's big out there. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Number 3. Can I get a Pikachu?
You can't get it at 3. No, sir.
Okay, so we're looking at a 4 or 5 for Pikachu. Makes sense. Let me hold a. I think Pikachu and Eevee are 4 and 5 in some capacity. I'm just gonna say that right now because you haven't told me Eevee's placement. I'm assuming that's where we're at. But number 3. Okay, it's not Mewtwo. It's not Blastoise. Is it Venusaur?
It's not Venusaur. Venusaur came in at 28.
That's way too low for Venusaur. Venusaur deserved better. That's
Well, I think
wait,
Venusaur will be fine with who's at number 3.
Oh, is it Bulbasaur?
It is Bulbasaur at number 3.
Okay, I was just about to ask you, was it a final stage? But okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And
Okay,
then number
so
4.
I'm gonna say Pikachu number 4.
Yes, sir.
Eevee number 5.
Yep. So the top 5 is Charizard, Gengar, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, then Eevee.
That's a very. I love that. I love that. I love the fuck out of that. Absolutely.
I'm gonna look through the top 30 and list and point out any like interesting.
Anything interesting? Yeah.
Muck was all the way at 16. I find that interesting.
Probably Japan. Probably Japan.
Maybe.
I might like it.
That's the besides the Pinsir one I already pointed out. That's the only really interesting one. Magnemite at 30, slightly interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say Magnemite, Magneton. If they're like really high, that'd be interesting. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I think Gen 1. I don't know that it has any real stinkers.
The Johto region. Less Pokemon to pull from. The top 5.
Yeah, this is.
Who do you think the number 1 vote getter of the Johto region is?
Is it Houndoom?
It is not. Houndoom's only at 20.
Wow, for such an awful Pokédex, it's weird that Houndoom's that low.
Yeah, I see some names I'll be listing about for interesting placements.
Is it Espeon?
Espeon is at 7.
Okay, that's acceptable. Acceptable range for Espeon. I wish it was higher, but that's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a Ho-Oh?
Ho-Oh is at 15.
Interesting. That's not even top 10. That's. Can I get a Lugia?
Lugia is not at number 1.
Oh, I'm tripping. Is it Tyranitar?
Tyranitar is not at number 1.
Lugia and Tyranitar are both top 5. Okay. Weird that Lugia. Well, I guess not weird. A lot of people like Lugia. I was gonna say weird that it's higher than Ho-Oh because most people I know prefer Ho-Oh, but obviously that's anecdotal. Fuck, can we get a Feraligatr in this bitch?
Feraligatr is at number 16.
Okay, Typhlosion.
Typhlosion's not number 1.
Okay, that's another top 5. Okay, interesting. I've rounded out the top 5, just not number 1. I've got like two Pokemon in the top 5 that I don't know of yet. Skarmory.
Skarmory.
People love Skarmory, man. It's got to be up there somewhere. Top 20 at least. Come on.
Not top 30.
Oh, what the fuck?
Skarmory is not top 30.
It's the Johto Dex.
Isn't the thing about Skarmory in Johto though is that like you don't see him in Johto? Like so I've heard people be like, I always that's forget he's not a Hoenn Pokemon.
That's a Hoenn Pokemon. Yeah, but it's still there.
I know that it's there, but I think if you're looking, I don't know how this was laid out. Like if you just saw the region and then typed in your favorite.
I think Steven having a Skarmory on his team makes people think it's a Hoenn Pokemon. Probably. Yeah, that's my guess. Okay, is it Umbreon?
Umbreon is the number 1 Johto Pokemon.
When we did Evolutions, Espeon was higher than Umbreon, if I'm not mistaken.
We did 2 different lists. Like there was it was like the overlap in the list was different.
I can never get the temperature on which one of those 2 people prefer because it always seems like it changes.
Well, in 2020,
people like them both.
Umbreon has more than twice the votes as Espeon.
Wow!
67 for Umbreon. Espeon has 30,000. 67,000 for Umbreon, 30,000 for Espeon.
Typhlosion, Feraligatr, and Tyranitar are all in the top remaining 4 somewhere. So I'm missing 1 Pokemon, but I know those 3 in this. So give me a Tyranitar.
Tyranitar is the second most favorite Johto Pokemon, number 3.
Let me hold a Feraligatr.
I told you Feraligatr is at 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who else was? I mentioned Typhlosion and I mentioned somebody else.
You got half of this Pokemon's typing right with the last guess.
Oh, it's water something else? Oh, Lugia. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah. But no. Lugia is psychic flying.
Oh, you're right. It should be water. That's the thing. It's because it's
it's Hydro Pump and Rain Dance upon catching it, but it doesn't know fucking.
Right.
It's not a water type. Yeah, but it's psychic flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Lugia was the other one I had. So yes, Lugia number 3.
At number 3.
Number 4, can I hear Typhlosion?
Typhlosion at number 4. The number 1.
So number 5, I have not guessed yet.
Yeah, number 5, you have not guessed yet.
Who's left? Not a lot. No shot. It's Meganium. Or anything from the Chikorita line, right? No shot.
Anything from the Chikorita line, we have Chikorita at 14,
Okay,
and then
that's
that
nice.
is it.
Interesting.
Line.
Is this a final stage Pokemon at number 5?
Number 5. Yes, this is a final stage Pokemon.
Okay, that makes it a little easier. Absurd pull here. Give me Xatu.
No.
Tragic.
Xatu is not in the top 30.
Okay. What am I missing? There's got to be like an obvious one that I've got the pseudo out the way. I got the starters out the way. I got the box art legends out the way. I got Houndoom out the way.
Yeah.
So I can't believe Houndoom's here. And I got the evolutions out the way. Who the fuck is it? Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes, actually, I think you could use this in a sentence. Actually, well, actually, no, not the way it's supposed to be pronounced. But like, if I could see this being misread into just a normal word.
Oh, is it Suicune?
No.
Okay, don't ask me what word I thought people might read that as. Okay, so it's not Entei or Raikou.
I have several major hints I could give. I'm trying to think if I have like a soft level.
I was gonna say, give me something smaller if you can. But okay, it's not one of the dogs, right? It's not Entei, Raikou, Suicune.
Not a beast. The beast went. Let's see, Suicune at 9.
Okay.
We have Entei down here at 23, and then we don't have Raikou.
Wow. Okay, Japan probably not fucking with the beast.
It's not.
You think Entei would be higher with all the people that want to fuck?
Well, this is global. This one is global.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I every time I see a weird discrepancy, I'm just assuming it's Japan. So I don't know. I know white women love Entei.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Who am I forgetting? There's Kingdra.
Kingdra is the 30th Pokemon.
Why is it so low? Oh my god. Okay. Not Steelix, right?
It's not. I'm trying to see if he's top 30. Steelix is not top 30.
Oh, Scizor.
Yeah, Scizor.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking Scizor.
Okay, I'm thinking Trade Evolution with Metal Coat. It wasn't one of them. Okay, Scizor. Okay, that makes sense.
At 5.
You could use it in a sense.
Ampharos just missed out at 6. We have the entire Cyndaquil line in the top 30. Typhlosion at 4, Cyndaquil at 8, and then Quilava at 24.
Nice.
Just from glancing at the others, we're not going to be I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out, but he's definitely the first middle stage starter on a top 30. We'll see how long that holds. Some interesting placements here. Furret at 12. Natu at 18, above like Houndoom.
Who at 12, you said?
Furret.
Furret. Wow.
Yeah. Quilava at 24, what I thought was interesting. Right. Any Pokemon you're curious about, just where they place. Celebi's at 13. That's not a surprising one, but just in case you were curious.
No. Oh, I can't believe I forgot Celebi. Where's Skarmory at? I would like to know.
I told you Skarmory didn't crack.
It's just top 30?
It's not top 30.
Okay, then
I just see top 30. I don't see past that.
Okay, gotcha. If they don't order the whole thing, that makes sense. Okay, I'm ready to move on to Hoenn.
All right, Hoenn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This one is the closest 1 to 2. It is a roughly 400 vote difference. We've been working in the thousands here on out.
Yeah,
this one,
tens of thousands too.
Yeah, tens of thousands for some other. There's one difference that's number 1 is twice the amount of number 2. This one is the closest with like a 400 vote difference.
Survey says
number 1.
Mudkip.
Mudkip is number 6. It's the first one out of the top 5.
Okay, makes sense. Survey says Rayquaza.
Rayquaza is the number 1 Hoenn Pokemon, according to this poll. 60,000 votes, almost 61,000. And then number 2, who do you think number 2 is?
If it was that close, next one I think is Groudon.
It is not. Groudon is down at 22.
That's fucking insane. That is insane. What is wrong with
I
you?
think one of the things is you just vote one, and it's your favorite Pokemon.
Okay, I guess.
So I think there's going to be some skewing here of like, that was my favorite legendary, so that's going to be here. Or like, well, I liked my starter more, so they're here. Or, stuff like that. So
There's like...
Which makes some of these votes even more interesting, like liking Quilava specifically as your favorite instead of either the beginning or the end is interesting.
Eviolite Quilava run coming soon. If there's like 50 billion YouTubers whose channel mascot is Sceptile, give me Sceptile number 2.
Sceptile is not number 2.
Okay, it's okay. Top 5 though. I would have rioted if Sceptile wasn't top 5. I fucking love Sceptile. I'm gonna be pissed off if it's anywhere this high above Groudon. Give me a Kyogre.
Kyogre is at 17. It is 5 slots ahead.
It's 5 spots ahead of Groudon. Is 8 slots too many.
It's about 3,500, 4,000 votes higher though.
Yeah, that's 3,500, 4,000 votes too many. More than that even. Okay, is it Blaziken?
Blaziken is not at number 2.
Okay, so that's another top 5. Is it Swampert?
Swampert was at 11.
Okay, so Mudkip and Swampert.
The Mudkip line has the biggest, like, I think, votes being pulled apart because
most representation, but like not in the top 5.
Yeah, because it has
people like Mudkip a lot, and people like Marshall.
Mudkip and Swampert are like the next after the 2 starters are there. It's those 2. Like it has the biggest split. Although I will say, Grovyle, I looked over this. 24 as well.
I say it all the time. Grovyle is an incredible middle.
It's the same as Quilava. They both have, and they're roughly the same votes too. Both in the same slot, 24 for their region.
Yeah, Grovyle's awesome. Fucking love Grovyle.
Yeah.
Okay, let me hold a Sharpedo.
Sharpedo.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's time to find out how many Gooners we have voting on this shit. Where's Gardevoir at?
Gardevoir is the number 2 for Hoenn.
You people disgust me. You people make me sick. I don't disagree with you, but you make me sick.
They're a cool. It's a cool Pokemon. It's just unfortunate fan base.
Incredible Pokemon. Yeah, great Pokemon. Great Mega. Great typing. Psychic Fairy. Banger. Love Gardevoir.
Banger. Number 3 of the Hoenn region. What do you think it is?
Show me Sceptile.
Not at number 3.
Show me Blaziken.
Not at number 3.
Okay. There means there's still a chance Sceptile's ahead of Blaziken. This pleases me.
This pleases father.
Where Regirock at?
Regirock, as well as all the other Reggies, not top 30.
Okay, I was gonna say if Regirock was low, the other ones wouldn't be there because nobody likes Registeel and Regice.
Regirock could probably sneak in today with some of the memes that have popped up.
Oh yeah,
but
Regirock has definitely grown a cult following in the last few years. So I would definitely, I like me some Regirock. So
I mean, that's another thing about this. This was 5 years ago. Like I think if this poll was done today, I mean, these would all look way different.
Yeah, it matters.
Some of the top would probably still be about the same, but
yeah, Mega Rayquaza I think pretty much solidifies it in that place. Other great Gen 3 fuck. Shit, can we get a Latios?
You cannot. Latios was somewhere 21.
Where's that Latios at?
15.
Okay. Is this a final stage Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. Can I hold a Metagross?
Metagross was at 7.
Okay, let me hold a Salamence.
Salamence was at 12.
Interesting. I thought people might have liked Salamence more. I guess not, which is great because I like Metagross more. It's fine with me.
Well, some of these are like, hey, we could just see which true dedicated fan base is larger, but if you just factor in
general popularity, I think Salamence is probably a little more popular.
Maybe.
Which is fine. Salamence is a great Pokemon. I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man. Okay, I got the pseudos out the way. I got all the legends out the way. Is it Jirachi?
Jirachi Jirachi's at 8.
Okay, respectable. Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Better be in the top 30. I'm gonna be pissed
28.
if it's not. Thank goodness. Okay, at the buzzer, we made it.
I'll say it's
Shout out
interesting.
Ludicolo.
Right now you have 1, 2, 4, 5, and then you have 6, 7, 8. But you're missing 3.
I'm shooting everywhere but the 3.
This is a Pokemon who has a typing. I don't want to say controversy, but there's a lot of discussion about the typing of this Pokemon.
No way Sableye is this high.
Sableye is not.
Okay.
Sableye is at 27.
Okay, so I was gonna say because it had no weaknesses at the time, so that could create controversy.
This is more about should this Pokemon be a different typing? Should it it has like 3 types that fit it. So some people debate which 2 of the 3 it should be.
Let's see.
At least I've heard that discussion. I don't know how loud.
Okay, so it's a dual type.
Yeah.
Lantern's Gen 2, right? Lantern's not Gen 3.
Lantern. Well,
Lantern's Gen 2. Which is it's odd that Lantern didn't crop up at all in Gen 2. But shit. Who else? What's a dual type Gen 3 Pokemon? Fuck. That could be a different type. Fits characteristics. Oh, Flygon, maybe.
Yes.
No? Okay.
Flygon is number 3.
Okay. I can't believe it took me that long to think of Flygon. People fucking love Flygon. People are still crying about Mega Flygon, like 5 years later. After it got snubbed the last time. It just got snubbed again. It's never going to happen. But
so now, number 4.
For the love of God, please, Sceptile over Blaziken, please. Let Sceptile be number 4.
Sceptile is number 4.
This shit's rigged if it's not. Okay, Blaziken number 5,
Yes.
all up top. We move.
They had about a 400 vote difference.
Gotcha.
Very close. But yeah, it went to Sceptile at 4, Blaziken at 5. Let's see. Interesting placements. Aaron and Aggron are right next to each other. Aaron at 13, Aggron at 14.
2 bangers.
The
Laron's
worst
good.
Pokemon of all time landed at number 20 somehow.
Where's Torchic? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
was
they
gonna
got
say,
there.
it's not going to be in the Unibet top 30, so that's fine. We don't have to worry about it.
Um,
Let me know, by the way, if Watchdog is in the Unibet top 30. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. You need to let me know.
When
if
we
it
get
is.
there, I'll
When we
let
get
you know.
Yeah, when we get there. We're 2 away right now. But when we get there, I got to know.
Breloom is at 19.
Shout out Free Louis. Wait, hang on. Nah, shout out Breloom.
I think that's about it for anything interesting.
Shout
You
out
ready to
Breloom.
get to Sinnoh?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Show me Lucario.
Lucario is at number 1. Pretty handily.
I was going to say, too many furries, man.
About
I know.
40,000, 41,000 point difference.
All right. Number 2, show me Infernape.
Infernape is not at number 2.
Okay, definitely. Show me Garchomp.
Garchomp is at number 2.
It was between those 2 for me. Show me Infernape number 3.
Not at number 3.
Interesting. Okay,
There's about a 15,000 vote drop off between 2 and 3. So we got a huge chunk, a big chunk.
Okay, people really love Lucario and Garchomp, which understandably so. Okay, show me a Gliscor.
Gliscor is at 18.
Okay, show me a Torterra.
Torterra's at 12.
Should have cracked the top 10.
Should have.
Show me an Empoleon. Show me Empoleon.
Empoleon is 9. Is at number 9.
Okay, show me a Giratina.
Giratina. Did I overlook it? Hold on. Giratina's at 10.
Okay, top 10 is fine. Show me an Arceus. Arceus. Where's Arceus?
Not top 30.
Arceus is not top 30?
Nah. I don't even...
Okay.
Oh, wait. I overlooked it. It's pretty high. It's at number 8.
Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay.
It's because
show me that Dialga.
it's really zoomed out right now, so it's mostly white silhouette just blended in with my screen.
Forget my guess. Show me Luxray.
Luxray is at number 3.
Yes, sir. Okay. Locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. All right. Number
4.
4. Show me that Infernape.
Not at number 4.
It's number 5. Okay. Show me that Staraptor.
Staraptor... where was it? 16.
Okay, so I know you're a Staraptor hater. I know you ain't down with it like I am, but
What?
uh,
I think you're mixing it up.
I think you said it was like just an okay like regional bird as far as regional birds go. I think I
I
don't know.
guess, yeah. That's not a
I think
hating, but
I think it's like pretty clearly way up there. But
I was just talking
okay,
about design.
all right. Let me hold a Dialga.
Dialga was at 6 first, or no, that's not. Sorry, that's the
Okay,
wrong. Dialga. Oh, sorry, 14.
don't tell me Palkia was at 6. I want to
No,
shoot some.
Palkia
Better not be higher than Dialga.
not top 30.
That's fine with me. Phallic ass Pokemon don't deserve it. Show me a Shaman. Full here,
Shaman
maybe.
was sitting at, I just saw it, 13.
Show me a Darkrai.
Darkrai, that's the one I got mixed up just because I saw the D 6.
That's number
That's
6.
the one that was at 6.
Okay, I'm guessing Cresselia is probably not number 4, right?
Cresselia is not here. Not
Oh,
top 30.
said. Let me say that Rampardos. That's top 30, probably. Right?
Rampardos
Say that Rampardos.
is not top 30.
Interesting. Give me that Weavile.
Weavile, 22.
Give me that Mamoswine.
Mamoswine, not top 30.
That's tragic. Where's that Electivire?
Electivire is not top 30.
Magmortar?
Magmortar is not top 30.
Rhyperior? Where's all the Gen 4 evolutions at?
Is not top 30.
Y'all tripping. Not a single one of them? Okay, well, Weavile made it, which is not Gliscor made it, so the Razor Bros made it.
Yeah, there's still more like
Togekiss?
Togekiss as it's 17. There's a lot of, and I know that's because this gen was huge on it, but evolutions or pre-evolutions of other generation Pokemon.
Can I get a Spiritomb?
Spiritomb is not top 30.
Interesting. Let me hold it. Is it fucking Riolu at number 4?
It is not Riolu, not top 30.
Let me get a hint. Number 4.
I'm gonna be honest. You've guessed. I'll just give you. This is a big one. You guessed this Pokemon's line, but not this Pokemon.
Is it Turtwig?
No, sir. Turtwig came in at, where was it? 21.
Is it Piplup?
It is Piplup at number 4.
Well, okay, that's whatever.
I love Piplup.
I love Piplup over
Dawn.
I
think the anime.
I get the anime, yeah, because it stayed a Piplup the whole time and whatever.
That's gonna come.
I remember the Daverstone episode. I remember Great Emotional episode. I liked it a lot. Great, very fond memories of that. Okay, whatever, fine. In front of number 5. Yes, I figured this one wouldn't take me as long as the other two, and it probably didn't, but still it took me. I got hung up on number 4.
Right now, it feels like everything's been about the same time. I haven't timed it.
I always get stuck on like 1.
Yeah,
it feels like
we're moving into your favorite gen.
Yes, sir.
We're into
this is going to be interesting to see how do I know how folks feel about this place.
Yeah, and I feel like it's grown. The generation as a whole has grown in popularity in the past 5 years. So I think
2020, it may not have been. People may not have fucked with it as much. So it's interesting. People still liked it. I think this is around the time people were starting to like it, but people really like it now, which is awesome. I'm glad it's aged as well as it has. But eventually it's gonna force Game Freak's gonna have to make another game that takes place in the
we'll get remakes probably next year or the year after.
Yeah, people like it too much.
Next year could be huge for Pokemon because I think we can get the collections. I still think next year during the 30th anniversary would make sense. Gen
next
10
year
at the end of the year.
Getting Gen 10. Yeah.
Maybe beginning of the year, like maybe we do get it on the anniversary in February. We get the collections game, summer game remakes for Gen 5 and then Gen 10 in the year.
Yeah,
could be. That's bad, dude. If that happens,
dude, that's one of the best years for
Pokemon
ever. Absolutely,
that's genuinely the best year ever.
Assuming all the games are good. Yeah.
Well, the only one in question truly would be the Gen 10 because you're getting remakes of 1 through 3. You're getting 5. And then you get a new gen that could be more experimental if that's why they're doing the what's it called? Champions? What's their showdown?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when they are taking their time with Gen 10, so I'm wondering if this game is going to be a little more off the wall than what we're used to. I hope so. But if I have to guess most popular Unova region Pokemon,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess the dragon's out the way. Is it Zekrom?
Zekrom is at 8.
That's too low for Zekrom. Is it Reshiram?
Reshiram is at 10.
Okay, I'm glad Zekrom's above Reshiram. And I don't think Kyurem would be higher than either of them, personally. I don't think Kyurem's going to be high.
Kyurem is at 23.
Is number 1 Haxorus?
Number 1 is not Haxorus. Haxorus is not number 1.
So Haxorus is top 5.
That's for you to
Yes, Haxorus is top 5.
That's for you to interpret.
Okay, we got a few options. Is it Volcarona?
Volcarona is not number 1.
That's also top 5. Crocodile.
Crocodile came in at 11.
Okay, great placement for Crocodile. I'm very pleased with that. Excadrill.
Excadrill. X gonna give it to you.
Gotta be top 30. No shot. It's not top 30.
Excadrill is down here at 19.
Okay, it's top 20. That's awesome.
I love Excadrill, and I hope streets are saying
Mega. Yeah. Give me speaking of Mega, give me that Electros. Where's Electros?
Electros is
Not top 30.
Not top 30.
Interesting. Show me. Show me Hydreigon, I guess. Fuck it.
Hydreigon not at number 1.
So that's another. Okay, so Hydreigon, Haxorus, and Volcarona are all top 5. That's good to know. Number 1 might be something insane that I'm just not thinking of, like fucking Buffalant or something. Is Leavanny top 30? I would like to see
Leavanny.
I hope so. I love Leavanny. Beautiful.
Leavanny is not top 30.
That makes me sad, but it's a great dex. So, I mean, I'm overlooking the starters completely. Could this be fucking Oshawott?
Oshawott came in at 7. It's the highest first stage Oshawott starter.
You said first stage. Interesting. So, is there a third stage start? Where's Superior at?
Superior is the first one out of the top 5 at number 6. It is the highest starter of any stage.
Okay, so there's no starter on top, but Superior was the high. Hey, shout out my dog for real. Very pleased with that. I thought it would be a little lower. I didn't know people fucked with it the way I do. So, very, very glad. Okay, so I know we have a Hydreigon, a Haxorus, and a Volcarona somewhere in that top 3. Can I get an Archeops? Number 1, Archeops.
Archeops.
It's got to be top 30. People like Archeops. People love Archeops.
Maybe nowadays, but 5 years ago, not enough for top 30.
Give me a fucking Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn.
I love Ferrothorn.
Not top 30.
Landorus.
Landorus, there are no forces of nature in the top 30.
In the top 30. Well, I thought people would at least fuck with one of them. Damn. See, yeah, Gen 5 is a weird one. Like, there's a ton of great Pokemon, but not one that's like obviously. Fuck. I'm not gonna ask for a hint for Gen 5's top Pokemon. I should fucking know this. Not Excadrill.
You know what? I don't know if you remember, because maybe you would have guessed it by now, but when we did the list guess before, like on Ranker, I think this was also the number 1 Pokemon there. I'm pretty sure it's the same number 1.
Damn. It's a final stager, right?
Yes, is a final stage.
Fucking Conkeldurr?
Conkeldurr.
Oh, sure.
Conkeldurr is not top 30, and Chandelure is the number 1 vote getter.
That should have been an obvious one. I got to it eventually. That's fine.
All right. Number 2.
I think this is Haxorus. People fucking love Haxorus.
Haxorus is not at number 2.
Show me Hydreigon.
Hydreigon is not at number 2.
Show me Volcarona.
Volcarona is not at number 2.
Okay, so I know. I guess the 5 through 3. I don't know number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, at this point, you've guessed 4 through 8, but just not. Or
So
sorry,
3 through 8.
yeah, 3 through 8.
Go back to the fucking last one I did, where
Yeah,
I guess
3 through 8.
Yeah.
At number 2, you don't have, and this one's you should fucking
Get this one.
You should have already.
Well, I would hope so. It's number 2. Darmanitan.
Darmanitan is not top 30.
Not top 30 for Darmanitan. Wow. I take it this is probably not Scrafty.
Scrafty came in not top 30.
Interesting. This can't be Bisharp, right? This can't be. Oh, Zoroark!
Bisharp came in at 22. Zoroark is at number 2. I was like, ain't that your boys?
No, because we're doing top 3 dark types today.
Okay.
And he's on my fucking list. How did I not get this?
That's your boy's Pokemon, ain't it?
Yeah, he's on the list I brought today. Dude, oh my god! Well, because he's not even, he's like barely available in black and white, and then you get Zoro as a gift in black 2, white 2, and I just used one. I'm using one in a playthrough right now,
dude. I told you, I was like, this is one you probably should have already guessed.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's N's best friend. So yeah, okay. Hilarious that it took me that long. Hi, Bowie. I love you.
Number 3.
Show me the Haxorus.
Not at number 3.
Bitches love Volcarona.
Not at number 3.
That's Hydreigon then, okay.
That is number 3. Number 4.
People like Hydreigon more than Haxorus because you're not using a Hydreigon in your playthrough. You're just not. You're lying to yourself if you are. Like, it's level 60. You're not using a fucking Hydreigon. You're using a Haxorus. Everybody use Haxorus. Nobody use fucking Hydreigon in their playthrough. It's a great Pokemon, but it evolves at level 800.
Speak for yourself.
Number 4, give me Haxorus.
Not at number 4.
Fucking Volcarona, then Haxorus.
Volcarona number 4, yeah. Haxorus number 5. Let's skip on over. You're very confident about getting this first one.
Greninja, let's move on to number 2. It's Greninja.
It is Greninja at number 1. This was the number 1 vote getter for the whole thing.
Yeah, well, it's like there's no shot it was going to be anybody else. I would have lost my fucking mind had it been a Pokemon not Greninja. And
Yeah.
deserved. I love Greninja. It's a phenomenal Pokemon. My favorite water starter. I love Greninja.
Yeah, Greninja at 1. So number 2.
Now I got options.
Sylveon at number 2. Number 3.
Yeah, that's predictable. New evolution. It's guaranteed banger. Number 3. Let me hold a Tyrantrum.
Tyrantrum came in at 10.
Gotta be top 30. Okay, yeah. Let me hold a Florges.
Florges.
Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Don't tell me.
Florges coming in at not top 30.
You people make me sick.
You make me sick.
You people make me sick. Heliolisk?
Heliolisk.
People love Heliolisk. Myself included. I think it's great.
Came in at 29.
Go-Goat.
Go-Goat. My goat. Early contender for my favorite Pokemon of the region.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played it yet.
Might not even be top 30.
Is not top
I
30.
don't know if people really fuck with Go-Go like that.
They haven't had any chance. It hasn't been in like a fucking...
Can I get a Goodra?
Goodra.
Go-Go's in Scarlet Violet. I know that for sure.
Goodra is not number 3.
Okay, Goodra being top 5 is great because I fucking love Goodra.
Go-Go and Scarlet Violet was its first appearance since it came out.
Yeah. I am a Goodra shooter, so very happy with Goodra's appearance. It's not number 3 though. Let me hold. Is number 3 a final stager?
Yes. Let me
double check. I haven't got the legendaries out of the way yet. Let me get an Yveltal.
Yveltal came in at number 8.
Hold a Xerneas, perhaps.
Xerneas. Hold on. I got lost. Xerneas, not top 30. And yes, this Pokemon is
30?
A final stage.
For fucking Xerneas?
People got annoyed of it, maybe, and competitive.
I was gonna say maybe like fucking Power Herb Geomancy spammers. One too many of those. I don't know. I think it's Power Herb that turns 2 turn moves, no 1 turn moves. I could be wrong. Give me Damn. Probably not. What's it? Amaris or whatever? The evolved form of Amara, I think. Amaris, the one of Diantha's Pokemon. It's the other fossil. The other fully evolved fossil.
Aurorus?
Aurorus.
21.
Okay. I figured it'd be top 30, but damn. Could this be in the starter? Could this be Delphox? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think people love Delphox.
Delphox came in at 17.
This is Chestnut.
Delphox does have all 3 of its stages represented in this top 30, though.
Braixen is also a pretty good middle stage.
Braixen came in at 18.
Where's is Chestnut here at all in the top 30?
No.
You people disgust me. No Florges, no Chestnut. There's only like 70 Pokemon in this gen. You couldn't get fucking Florges in the top 30? I'm gonna die. Anywho,
we have nothing from the Chespin line is represented.
Let me hold that Pangoro.
Pangoro came in at 26.
Okay, people like Pangoro. It makes sense. Who's an obvious one that I'm forgetting? Let me hold that Diggersby. Probably not top 30, but I like Diggersby.
Came in not top 30.
I'm disappointed. Noivern.
Noivern is not number 3.
Okay, so Noivern and who's the other one I've previously guessed? I thought that was another one. Was it Yveltal?
No, Yveltal was 8.
Okay, I swear there was another one I've already guessed that was in the top 5. Maybe. I could be wrong. Fucking hell. That's gonna drive me. Okay, so Noivern. Oh, no, Gudra. Gudra was the other one. Okay,
yeah,
makes sense.
I was like, you went on a little side tangent.
Noivern and Gudra are 4 and 5 in some capacity. Number 3 is fucking Dragalge.
No, Dragalge came in. I saw it. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? 23.
Okay, fine. Show me that Barbaracle. Yes, sir. Mega Barbaracle. It's on the way.
Barbaracle is not here.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. We can't all be Barbaracle shooters.
Although, didn't it top Japan's list?
Well, they must like it if it's getting a Mega. I don't know.
You know who doesn't like Barbaracle?
Gabriel, I don't think. Wolfie. He fucking hates Barbaracle. Yeah, it's his least favorite book.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know his least favorite, but I know he doesn't like Barbaracle. It's the worst book.
Yeah, he put it as the worst.
So, Watchdog was on that list too, which is great because fuck Watchdog. That's my least favorite Pokemon. Was Watchdog top 30 by the way for Unova? I do need to know.
No, it was not.
Thank good. Okay, I can die happy now. Okay, so I know Gudra and Noivern are 4 and 5. Number 3 have been on number 3 for fucking forever. It can't be Pyroar. Pyroar stinks, right? It's not Pyroar.
Pyroar came in not top 30.
Well, you did for damn sure ain't better than fucking Florges, so that's fine. Number 3, you said it was a full stager, right? So this
is the final stage of a Pokemon, yes.
Trevenant?
Trevenant came in at 25.
Okay, that's a good placement. Trevenant. Vivillon.
Vivillon.
Gotta be top 30.
Vivillon.
Gotta be top 30. It's such a cool gimmick. Gotta be top 30.
Is not top 30.
No, I won't finish that sentence. We're on YouTube. No Florges, no Vivillon, no Diggersby. People have no culture. No culture. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Who was an obvious one that I'm just not thinking about? This list isn't counting new Megas, right? As new Pokemon. Like, number 3 isn't like Mega Gyarados.
There's been no Megas listed anywhere,
okay.
so.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Why is this so hard? Why is this so difficult?
I'll say this is a gimmicky Pokemon.
Gimmicky Pokemon.
Definitely a gimmicky Pokemon.
Dedenne.
No, they came in at 7.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, Furfrou.
Furfrou is not top 30.
It doesn't deserve to be. That's fine. Nothing wrong with Furfrou. I like the fresh cut gimmick, but it's not a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, gimmicky Pokemon.
Yeah, so definitely a gimmicky
30.
Pokemon.
So, okay. You never even play these games and you think it's gimmick.
I know it's gimmick. Like, I know the thing about it. I think this was competitively relevant. Because I think there was something you could do to kind of cheese its gimmick a little bit. If I remember correctly. And this one might be rumored to get a Mega. I have to double check that.
Aegislash. Oh,
yes.
Okay. I don't think that's confirmed. I did see that rumor. I don't think that was one of the more respectable rumors. Yeah, confirmed is a strong word, but I don't think that was one of the more reputable rumors. I think that was just something people threw out there. Which I would like a Mega Aegislash. I don't know how you'd make that work with the gimmick necessarily. I guess you'd keep the same ability and do the same thing, but I don't know.
Maybe.
Aegislash makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna say Noivern, then Goodra.
Yes, that is the order. Noivern at 4, Goodra at 5, Talonflame at 6.
Talonflame deserves it. I like Talonflame a lot. I'm honestly surprised I never guessed it. Great Pokemon though. Love Talonflame. Shout out Talonflame.
All right, you ready for Alola? This is one with another serious gap between 1 and 2.
Serious gap. Is it Solgaleo?
Solgaleo came in. I overlooked them. They're at 10, but they are not top 5.
Incineroar?
Incineroar is the first one out of the top 5, sitting at number 6.
Probably too many people that hate Incineroar for it to be top 5. Shout out Wolfie. Give me a Lycanroc.
Lycanroc is not number 1.
That's top 5. Makes sense. I love Lycanroc. Great Pokemon. I know you love it too, so glad we're in agreement here. So this should be an obvious one then, because it's number 1. Is it Lunala?
Lunala is number 21.
Interesting. It can't be Necrozma. There's no way Necrozma's number 1.
Necrozma.
Probably top 30, but there's no way it's number 1.
Necrozma is 27.
Okay, this is Decidueye.
Decidueye is not number 1.
Okay, so Decidueye and Lycanroc are in the top 5. I'm going to go with Rowlet. I'm stay in the family. Rowlet.
Rowlet is not number
top
1.
30. Also top 5. Okay, I figured as much. People fucking love it. Rowlet is like the Mudkip of Gen 7.
And I'll say this, if you combined Rowlet and Decidueye, it would not be number 1. They're in the top, both in the top 5, but if you combine their vote total, they would not be number 1.
Okay, so that's how many votes number 1 has. Who's an obvious one that I'm
They would
here?
combine for 96,000 votes. Number 1 has 99,000 votes by themselves.
Who's an obvious one here that I'm just not thinking? It can't be from the Primarina line. No shot. People don't like. I like it.
Primarina came in at number 8.
Okay, yeah, but the whole line as a whole can't. There's nobody from there is top 5. No shot. It's not going to be Litten number 1, is it? There's no chance.
Litten came in at 13.
Okay. It's not going to be a mid-stage starter. Okay, give me... Fuck. Who's like... Oh, Alolan forms count here. I would imagine, right?
I don't see them.
Okay, I was going to say Alolan Raichu, but okay, that makes sense. Mimikyu.
Mimikyu is number 1.
Okay, people love Mimikyu, and I get why.
I love it.
Really cool Pokemon.
It's definitely my favorite.
Great way of doing the Pikachu clone gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, the coolest way they've ever done it, I would say. So I respect that a ton.
Just turning it on its head. So number 2.
Give me Lycanroc.
Not number 2.
Decidueye.
Not number 2.
Give me Rowlet.
Number 2, Rowlet.
Okay. Give me Decidueye number 3 then.
Decidueye is number 3. They went 2-3.
Give me Lycanroc number 4.
Lycanroc is number 4.
Okay, so number 5. Okay, it's been a while since I've gotten them all right, or like kind of right, but none of them were number 5. So now I've got a completely blank slate to work with. This could be an Ultra Beast, I suppose. Do Ultra Beasts count as Pokemon, or like
They
Guzzlord
do.
shit?
They do count as Pokemon.
Show me that Xurkitree.
Xurkitree
Not top 5.
is sitting at not top 30.
Show me that Kartana.
Kartana
Gotta be top 30. I love Kartana.
is
love Kartana.
not top 30.
You people sicken me. Guzzlord.
Guzzlord is not top 30.
Silvally.
Silvally,
Gotta be top 30.
hold on, is 14.
Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Zygarde 100% form.
No.
Obviously, it's not going to be here. Jensen.
Yeah, Zygarde came in at 15 for the Kalos.
Oh, nice.
Could have a huge, boost this year.
Should. I would hope so. It's getting its own game.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? From the... Oh, Mudsdale.
Mudsdale came in at 26.
That's way too low for Mudsdale. Are you fucking kidding me?
Far too low.
Way too. That is
my
disgusting.
second favorite from
it's easily top 5 in this gen for me. I fucking love Mudsdale.
Yeah.
No question about it. I fucking love Mudsdale. Who am I missing? Is this final stage or is this earlier stage?
Number 5, final stage.
Hint, wink, wink. What are you doing? Does it only have one stage?
Let me double check before I say something stupid. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because this is
Oricorio.
Oricorio coming in at
cool gimmick. Cool
not
gimmick.
Top 30.
Tragic. Who's the other Pikachu clone? It's the spiky motherfucker.
The Pikachu clone, Togedemaru?
Togedemaru.
Came in at 23.
Okay. Yeah, still top 30. Hint, wink, wink. It's a one-stager. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Marshadow.
Marshadow, I saw them, 18.
Okay. Tapu Koko.
Tapu Koko came in at 25.
It's not a Tapu if you had to think about if it evolved or not, probably, because obviously the Tapu's evolved.
Well, this was the gen that they were like, hey, legendaries do evolve, so...
Well, yeah, there was like Nebby and shit, and then also, what do you call it?
Cosmog?
Well, that's Nebby. But,
yeah.
But I'm thinking of Naganadel. The pre-evolved form Naganadel evolves into Naganadel, and that's technically an Ultra. But Naganadel, by the way, incredible Pokemon. I love Naganadel. Is Naganadel top 30? It should be. I love Naganadel.
Naganadel.
Poison Dragon, great Pokemon. Love Naganadel.
Is not top 30.
That is a shame. Show me that Drampa. Mega Drampa.
Drampa is not top 30.
Oh, that's mean. Fuck, can I get a hint?
I'm trying to think. See, I don't even know that much about this Pokemon.
That's fine.
It's a one-stager. Let's see. It's monotype.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really help me much. I mean, it's something, certainly.
I'm trying to think if it came out in Sun and Moon. Like when...
Or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
Yeah, because I don't remember interacting with this thing at all in Sun and Moon.
Interesting. And it's top 5 in popularity for the whole gen.
Huh.
Is there an Ultra Beast that I'm forgetting? I mean, I know there's the fucking Buzzwole. Oh, no,
Buzzwole is 11.
Bug fighting. That's bug fighting. Most of the Ultra Beasts are dual type. I think Xurkitree is like the only one that's type.
Yeah, this thing did not come out with Sun and Moon.
Oh,
Sun and Moon came out in 2016. This Pokemon was revealed 2 years later.
but it's not Marshadow because it's dual type and we already guessed it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So is the Pokemon that came out Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a legendary / mythical of some sorts, or is this just a regular ass Pokemon?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so this is a cool fucking. Oh my. Was Zeraora Gen 7?
Yes, it was.
Is that this?
Yes.
The Zeraora? Okay. I always think that one's a Galar Pokemon. That's like the Skarmory of mythical Pokemon for me, where I always think it's fucking. But yeah, Zeraora has shooters. It almost got a Mega. It got scrapped, which is tragic. Tragic shame.
Tragic. All right, now for Galar.
This one, I might not get this one quick because I don't give a fuck about these Pokemon. I'm gonna have to assume. I don't even know most of their names. To be honest with you. Fucking.
Oh, you know what's interesting? As a side.
Yeah.
So, Bulbapedia has, because I looked at the mythicals a second ago because it popped up when I was looking at Zeraora. So it has Meltan as Gen 7.
Okay, but Melmetal Gen 8?
No, but Meltan for this is in Gen 8. And Melmetal, yes. But like Bulbapedia has it listed in Gen 7, right? But then for this voting, it was considered in Gen 8.
Neither of them are top 5, right?
No.
Okay.
There are no legendaries in top 5. I'll give you that.
Give me Dragapult.
Dragapult is number 1, yes.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. This is pseudo.
No legendaries, no starters, top 5.
No starters at all. I was gonna guess fucking Rillaboom next. Okay, good.
Rillaboom, let's see if it popped in. Rillaboom 29.
It's too low for Rillaboom.
Way too low. It had there is one.
Show me
finals. No, both of the final stages of the other two are above Rillaboom, which I find crazy because I think those other two. I really don't. I don't like.
Fucking.
Yeah, I don't like the other two. I really like Rillaboom. I do not like the other two, but they're both above them.
No chance in hell that Inteleon is above Rillaboom. You people sicken me. Oh my god.
I'll spoil it right now. Rillaboom is at 29, and Inteleon came in at 10. And Cinderace came in at 6.
Who the fuck likes Inteleon that much?
I don't know.
Did Gabe fucking vote for this?
I'll give it this. It's like Dynamax form is cool. I like the Sniper Tower.
It's got a very cool Gigantamax form, but like that, if that's the only thing good about the Pokemon is you get a cool form for 3 turns, it's not a good Pokemon. Okay, give me a Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl came in not top 30.
What the fuck?
Insane.
Okay, yeah, backwards ass generation. Corviknight's got to be top 5.
Corviknight is not number 2.
Okay, yeah, but it's got. I knew it was top 5 for sure. I just had to get that one locked up. Just know it's there. Urshifu. Well, you said no legendaries. It's a mythical, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's not here.
Okay,
not top 30.
Not top 30. Okay, well,
it came in the DLC. This was 2020. When did the DLC?
Okay, so there's no Calyrex in this bitch either, probably.
Let's see, because the game came out late 2019. This survey, I think, was done early 2020. Yes, early 2020. So the DLCs have not come out. Berserker, not top 30.
That's fine. I was a shot in the dark.
Oh wait, I found Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is here. It's at 21.
Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Whatever. Give me a Hatterene.
Hatterene came in. I know I just saw them. Where'd they go? 13.
Okay, that's a good place for it. Can I get a hint for number 2? This generation sucks. I don't know.
For number 2,
a lot of these.
There's 2 forms to this Pokemon.
Interesting. Wait, 2. Ooh. 2 forms.
2 forms. And it is one Pokemon.
Okay, I was gonna say because this is not like a Flapple Appleton situation, obviously.
No, Appleton is here at 17, and then Flapple is not top 30.
I like Flapple a little better. 2 forms. What's going on with 2 forms? Is Duraludon top 5?
Duraludon is not top 5. Duraludon. Double checking. Is not top 30.
Oh, is this It's the Pikachu clone, right? What's his name? Number 2. What's
It's
the
not a
fucking
Pikachu
Pikachu
clone.
clone? Well, that's the only thing I know.
It's more Pecco is the one you're talking about, and it's at 19.
Okay.
This
Pikachu
Pokemon has a
clone.
baby form. Has a baby.
Okay, has a baby form. Is this? Wait,
It
not
has a
Mr.
baby
Rhyme.
pre-evolution, I guess, or
not
yeah.
Not Mr. Rhyme, right?
No, Mr. Rhyme. Not on the list.
Wait, so this isn't Urshifu? 2 forms of the baby pre-evo. This is not Urshifu. We're sure.
It's not Urshifu.
Okay.
The pre-form for this one is even more baby.
Even more baby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's wearing the apparel you'd expect a baby to wear. It's rocking a diaper.
I gathered that. Yeah.
I don't know if you thought maybe I meant like it's wearing.
No. I'm trying to. I know what you're talking about now. I can picture the pre-evolve form. I can't remember what it evolves into. It's gonna drive me fucking insane. Hang on, I'm gonna look up the Galar Pokemon to see.
It feels a little cheaty.
We spent way too much time on this as it is, which is fine. This was our meat and potatoes segment of the day. I'm glad we've gotten a lot of mileage out of this.
But, now we're in. I haven't been seeing Streamlabs this whole time, so I was scared for a second. I was like, wait, what if it wasn't recording? And I never noticed. But yeah, we're good.
Thank goodness.
It has a Gigantamax form.
Okay. Pre-evolve form is just a literal baby.
Yeah. Straight up baby.
I swear I know who this is. Hang on. I will get there. We'll make it. Hold the line, man. Oh, it's Colossal top 5, by the way. Let's start naming off some.
Came in.
No.
That's crazy. It is not top 30.
Okay, Centiskorch.
Centiskorch came in at 24.
Okay, motherfucking Barraskewda.
Barraskewda is not top 30.
This is gonna drive me insane. I know there's I remember the baby.
Yeah.
This is showing me the entire Galar Pokédex, not just Galar Pokemon, which makes it so much harder. Fuck me. Oh! Toxtricity!
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Okay. I love Toxtricity. That's awesome. I'm glad it's... What is this, number 2? Or have I been on number 2 that fucking long? Or is this number 3?
Yep, that was number 2.
Oh,
now we're on number 3.
And I don't even have any guesses fired up as what to the rest of them are. Okay, I got a Sandaconda.
Sandaconda. I saw it. Where did I not see it? I did not see it. It is not top 30.
Okay, Phalanx.
Phalanx is at number 16.
Runerigus.
Runerigus is not top 30.
Shinatic.
Not here. Not
Grapploct.
top 30. Grapploct, not top 30.
Frostmoth.
Frostmoth came in at 26.
Okay. Mr. Rhyme.
Not top 30.
Arctivish.
Arctivish. No, not here.
Dracovish.
Dracovish is here, but he's at 25.
Okay. Arctozolt.
Arctozolt. I don't think. Nope, not here.
Dracozolt.
No, I think I think you've got the only.
Dracovish is probably the only one, which
Yeah,
makes sense. It's the
Dracovish
best
is the
one.
only one.
Fucking. Okay, it's not Zacian, Zamazenta, or Eternatus. Right? We've established that. Not top five
No.
anywhere.
Let's see. Zacian was at 7. Zamazenta was 22, and Eternatus was 18.
Poltegeist.
Poltegeist. I don't see it. Not top 30.
Okay. Is this a final stager for number 3?
For number 3, yeah. And I'm surprised. I feel like maybe you'd. I wonder.
Cramorant.
Cramorant came in at 30. Was the last one. Obstagoon came in at 28. Caparaja is not here at top 30. I feel like did you not guess this guy earlier?
I don't think so, because I feel like you would have told me it's not number 1 or not number 2.
Did I not? Did we not? Maybe you didn't guess it then.
Okay, because I know Grimstar wasn't top 5, because we talked about that earlier.
No,
Hatterene's not top 5 either.
No.
Is Cursula Gen 8 or is that Gen 7?
Cursula. I thought that was Gen 8, but it's not here.
Okay, so maybe it's just not top 30.
Surfetch. Yeah, I think it's just not top 30 because I think the only regional forms for Paldea were the Wooper and then Tauros. I think those.
Well, I know it wasn't Paldea. I was thinking it was Alola.
No. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it's Alola.
Is it fucking Surfetch?
Surfetch is at number 11.
Pretty cool. Is it fucking Alcremie? It's got a Gigantamax form. Maybe
Alcremie is not number 3.
Okay, so that is top 5.
However you want to interpret that.
Yes, I've played these games before. So Centiskorch, right, was in top 5.
Centiskorch was at 24.
Okay. Let's go with Eldegoss. Probably not, right?
Is not top 30. I'm just shocked you haven't said this guy yet.
I don't know this fucking game.
You know this guy though.
I should, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Bolton?
No, Bolton.
Okay.
Is not top 30.
That's not. Gen 7. Oh, Dreadnought.
Coming in not top 30.
That's insane. It's not Dubwool, right? Can't be Dubwool.
Dubwool. Not top 30.
It's not. Oh, is this Corviknight?
Yes.
Okay.
Corviknight's
okay. So this is Corviknight.
Number 4.
And then Alcremie is at number 4.
Alcremie is not number 4.
Okay, so Alcremie's number 5. Is this Greedent?
Not top 30. I don't see it.
Okay, it's not. Oh, is this Orbeetle number 4?
Orbeetle, not top 30.
Okay, I like Orbeetle. I've gone through what feels like all of them. It's not Thievul, right? For number 4, it's not Thievul.
No, Thievul. Not top 30.
Is number 4 a first stage or a final stage or a middle stage?
Number 4 is I'm trying. I don't know how many stages is in here. It's not final.
Okay, interesting.
Is
this Yamper?
I think it's so it is a first stage.
Okay, is it a 2-stage Pokemon? 2-stage line?
It is a 2-stage Pokemon.
Is it Yamper?
No, Yamper came in at 8.
Okay. Is this Nickit?
Not top 30.
Okay, is this Squovin?
Not top 30. Yeah, not top 30.
Is it Choodle?
Choodle coming in at not top 30.
Okay. Is this fucking Alcremie's pre-evolved form? What the fuck's the name?
I don't know.
Oh, is this Gossifleur?
Gossifleur, no, not top 30.
Um, Sizzlipede.
No, not top 30. I'll say this: you did guess this Pokemon's second stage.
Barracuda.
No, sir. Not top
Milcery.
30. No, sir. Not top 30.
So, Appleton.
Applin, no, not top 30. You guessed it second stage, and it was on this top 30 list.
Does not do a whole lot for me. To be honest with you. What else did I guess? Qfant?
Qfant is not top 30.
Is it? It's not Toxel, is it?
Toxel,
Silly
not
Cobra?
top 30. Silicobra, not top 30.
Sinistea.
Sinistea, not top 30.
Morlo.
Not top 30.
Clobbopus.
Not top 30.
Snom.
Snom is number 4.
Thank God. Okay, show me Alcremie number 5.
Alcremie is number 5, and that is the list. I will just quickly list off the top vote getters overall.
Okay.
It was Greninja at 1, Lucario at 2, Mimikyu at 3, Charizard at 4, Umbreon at 5, Sylveon at 6, Garchomp 7, Rayquaza 8, Gardevoir 9, Gengar 10. That was the top 10 favorite Pokemon in 2020, early 2020.
Okay, I gotta poop. I spent so long on that. I gotta poop. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back after a little intermission there.
Yo,
Not too
bowels are empty. I'm here.
Not to rush us too much, but let's speed through these next.
I gotta cook dinner
segments.
still.
Yeah. So all right, speed. Let's cut deep. Icebreaker.
I'm okay with skipping the wavelength this week too, if that's.
Let's
all
do
right.
3-question wavelength.
Okay, that's fine.
What is the best chain restaurant? Chili's.
Restaurant. So I'm not thinking fast food here. I'm thinking like sit-in, dine-in restaurant.
Yeah.
I
mean, you could still. I think you could still pick a fast food, but
give me a Texas Roadhouse.
that's a banger. That's probably around number 2.
Yeah.
Deep.
In rolls.
What country would you want to travel to together?
Oh, the two of us? Fuck. Lame answer, but Japan would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, like, authentic.
It's not even a lame
Pokemon.
answer. It's just it's basic and like
Well, it's a basic answer, but it's like
that obsess over it too.
Okay, yeah, but you and I shower regularly, so it's not a problem. Like, this is there's other reasons we want to go to Japan besides, hentai.
Okay, for each other, plan a date night and set the date. We're not going to set the date because we can't.
Plan a date night. What would we do for our date night? You think? I think. Well, I think I'd take you out to dinner. I'd come pick you up in the car, right? I'd be dressed real nice. We're going to everybody's favorite date spot, and we're going to the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. No, we're doing something. What do you call? I mean, we can get food, but like you and I are doing something cool. We're going to a park or something. We're going to, All right. We're gonna frolic so fucking hard.
Okay.
We're gonna frolic all over you, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you leading me? Am I being led?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. You're being led. I'm gonna frolic. I'll hold your hand. I'll take the lead. We're gonna frolic together.
Okay.
And then
I like this.
Picnic. We frolic.
Ooh.
Right. After we're done frolicking, we'll sit down with a picnic.
Okay. What'd you bring?
So I got sandwiches. I got some fruit, like mixed fruit. Bowl of mixed fruit. I got some apple slices in that John. I got some grapes in there, some strawberries with the leaves already cut off. You know how I do it. I'm the best for you.
Are you feeding me the strawberries?
I'm peeling the grapes for you and popping them in your mouth.
Okay.
And I'll feed you the strawberries too. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. Okay. Wine? Do we have any wine?
Yeah, we can have some wine. We can have a couple bottles. Let's have a little fun with it.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper too.
Ooh.
Dr. Pepper. The sandwiches. It's gonna be sandwich is gonna be some Black Forest ham.
Mm-hmm. You know I love a ham sandwich.
Some arugula, if that's all right with you. I like arugula personally. If you're gonna have some greens on a sandwich, arugula is a good choice.
Take the command. It's all you.
We'll do some chipotle mayo. A little kick to it.
I like it.
Throw some cheese on there. Any kind of cheese could work, but I'm a provolone guy, so we'll do some provolone. And that might do it for the sandwich. Nothing too crazy. But we might do a couple PB&Js in there, or maybe I'll do a PB&J and I'll cut it in half. So you and I can each have half a PB&J.
Okay, I don't actually care for PB&Js too much.
All right, well I've already canceled the date.
No, I'm shoving my face with the ham because I love a ham and cheese, pretty basic sandwich. Like I like that.
I'll fucks with it real good. Yeah. And then. What else we got in that? I don't know. That might just do it.
That was nice. Sure. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good day. Well, and then we went home, and then I freaked it. Took you to my penthouse, and I freaked it.
As it should.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Now, wavelength time. You're the host. You shut them peepers.
Yes.
I'm going to give the folks at home a number.
All right, 3-question wavelength.
Okay, number's been shown.
Okay, it's 3 questions, so we gotta. I'm not even gonna try to get weird with it. We're going to classics. We're practicing the fundamentals today.
The fundamentals.
Give me a restaurant. Period.
Okay, this is a sit-in or fast food. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, any kind of restaurant. Okay.
We're going to go with Burger King.
Okay. We're looking at one. Like, there's worse. There is worse. I do enjoy the experiments that Burger King will be planning to make. Bless you. But we're looking at, 2. I think we're looking at 2, because this includes, nicer ones like a Chili's. A 10 out of 10. It's not just for fast food, so it even bumps it down even more. Give me a soda. I feel like that's the number one in this segment. Bless you.
Oh, God, thank you. We're gonna go with flat root beer. Just a flat like this was left out for overnight probably. It's room temp. It's flat, and we're gonna say it's like Barks. Sure, we'll say it's Barks.
Maybe we're at a 3. Root beer definitely is one of the better sodas flat. It's still a flat soda, obviously. That's why this is on the lower. Because to me, root beer is a high tier drink, but flat. Barks. I don't know where you stand on stuff. So I'm thinking 3.
I'll tell you what that was about after.
Give me an NFL coach.
Coach.
Current.
So currently employed by a football team.
Yes.
Me, Zach Taylor.
Man, I try to defend him a little bit, but it's if you said week 3 Zach Taylor, week 2 Zach Taylor, week 1 Zach Taylor, I would know where this is. But there's definitely worse. I know he had the roster he did, the quarterback he did. He still made a Super Bowl at the end of the day, and that is impressive. We're still looking low, but it's not 1. 3. I'm gonna go with 3. Final answer. 3. You went 3 because we're doing 3.
Yeah, I did go 3. I don't know if maybe subconsciously that's why I went 3, but I did go 3. So,
all right.
For Burger King, I mean, the Bacon King's a pretty good sandwich, and the chicken fries are cool. They don't taste great, but it's a fun concept. It's nice, whatever. And when you said I don't know where you stand on root beer, I was doing this because I'm a mug guy. I like mug.
Oh.
I was raising a mug. Yeah, I like mug root
That
beer.
makes
I'm
sense.
not a big
Okay.
root beer guy in general, you know that, but I do agree with your point about like there's not as big of a disparity between drinking it fizzy and drinking it flat. You can stomach a flat root beer a little better than a lot
It
of other sodas.
definitely is. It might be the best flat soda.
I think, and I didn't factor that in at all, but as soon as you mentioned it, yeah, I think there's like the lowest drop in quality between root beer fresh and then root beer flat. I know you got a flat soda tier list, so you would know better
Yes,
than
I
anyone
do
else.
have that. Check that video out.
Well, yeah, shameless plug, but it's me plugging it, so that's okay. Watch, it's on his channel regardless, but it's me plugging.
You're already here.
Plugging,
Look around.
yeah, you're already here. Watch his video on flat soda tier list. Good shit.
That was a fun
banger.
one to make. I need to do more stuff like that.
Yeah,
But it
having
costs
one of
money.
those in the bag. They sure do.
And I'm like, and then I'm sitting there like, now I have all this flat soda. And most of it just got poured down a drain.
Yeah, fair enough. Hi, Bowie. All right, I'm gonna shut my pretty little Peters. Actually, I'm gonna look at Bowie to make sure he's not.
Okay.
Hi, baby. He's laying down. He's rolling on. I love you.
What number? Fuck. Okay, a number has been shown.
Wide receiver. I'm not playing no games. Wide receiver. From the jump. Wide receiver.
Fuck. Maybe. Maybe Brandon Cooks right now.
That's like a 5. Well, maybe a 6 if you're stretching it. Like we're not talking about 2018 Brandon Cooks, 2019 Cooks,
Yeah.
2018 I think when they went to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Be wrong. Let's see. Give me a mouse tool.
Mouse Catool?
No. Give me a soda. You give me a soda.
Give you a soda?
Give me a soda.
This is my opinion.
That's fine.
I would say Coke.
This is a 6. I feel pretty strongly this is a 6. Could even be a 5. It's like not impossible, but I think 6 is more likely. Give me. I did buy Dr. Thunder today, by the way, for what it's worth when I went grocery shopping. Just had to let you know.
Yeah,
our
I
dog
lost
for
all
real.
that data.
Yeah, our dog for real.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
All that data's gone.
Shut up. Oh, all of it? You lost the whole save?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's all gone. Whenever I do playthrough again, I want to rebuild that exact same team and have them all just named their name 2, or Junior, or the second.
Yeah.
Whenever I play through Fire Ready, and it's gonna be a while because I was devastated when I saw that everything was gone.
I didn't know you'd lost everything.
When we had first talked about it, I didn't know.
God.
But yeah,
How did that happen? What emulator are you using? Are you using MGBA or are you using something else?
What was it called? I'll look it up later.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. Fuck. I got. Give me an ice cream flavor. Ice cream flavor. Flavor of ice cream. 6. Final answer. Lock it in. 6.
It was 5.
5. Whatever.
That's why I went with vanilla. I was like, that's like a. Even though I actually like it even more than 6, like I actually would put it 8, but
yeah,
just like 5.
Well, I guess the thought process. Yeah, I should have figured you were going 5 there. I kind of did because, like, obviously it tastes way better than that. It's like an 8, but whatever. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Top 3.
Top 3 of the week.
Top 3 of the week. Dark type Pokemon.
Yes, sir. Okay. I go first.
Yes.
I don't even know Stinking Phone. Number 3, Weavile. Weavile, yes sir. Weavile is my number 3. Cool Pokemon. Platinum was my first game. First time I saw this thing, it blew my mind. I thought it was so badass. I like Weavile. It's number 3.
All right. Your number 3, Weavile. My number 3. Where's my notes app? Where did it go? My number 3, I went with a safe one. You were right about dark types. A lot of heat at in the secondary typing, but this is still a really cool Pokemon. It's actually some people's favorite Pokemon of a whole generation. A lot of people's favorite Pokemon of a whole generation, apparently. I went with Umbreon.
Yep.
I remember when I was a kid, it was my favorite evolution. Just when I didn't really play the games, I just saw some of the extra media around Pokemon.
Yeah.
But it is really cool. I mean, as we've said before, no evolution is a miss.
Yeah.
They're all gas.
As much as
they all can wind up in a top 3 at any point.
I can pretend Flareon stinks. I like Flareon.
Design, because if you just look at design wise, it's awesome.
Beautiful Pokemon, love it.
You just get upset with. In fact, you're upset with it because it should be better. Because
I wish it was usable. I wish it was usable. It's the Justin Herbert of Pokemon.
Okay, that was insane.
No, it's like it's a lot closer to Kyler Murray, like present day Kyler Murray. Like this is cool in theory. I wish it was better.
That's actually a better one. I like that one a little more.
Yeah, Flareon's Kyler Murray. It's very similar.
Well, it's more like what's a team held? Not a team. A quarterback held back by coaching, because I feel like that's actually its thing. It doesn't have the move sets. Like Game Freak being the coach, not giving it its moves, like better moves, or even I don't know about nowadays. I don't know where it is in Gen 9 in terms of learned.
Well, yeah, previously Justin Herbert would have been the pick up until this past season.
Yeah.
Present day.
If we're doing teams, then maybe it is like the Bengals.
Last season, we could say Caleb Williams.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's not going to be the case anymore. I doubt. But I would be very surprised
if that team is bad. If Ben Johnson doesn't work, it'll be not because of how he calls an offense. It'll be not being able to be like the actual leader of a whole locker room.
Yeah, which I think was the one thing people talked about was like they weren't entirely sure that was what he was going to be.
You never know.
We'll
so you never know. You got to. But he's one of he was like one of if not the best play caller. You give that guy a fucking chance.
I'll say based on what we've seen lately, if we're talking, I don't know who that would be presently today. I don't know if there's a good example. Last season it was Caleb Williams, was Flareon, absolutely, no question about it. Today. I don't know if Brian Callahan sucks. It'll be Cam Ward, but I don't think Callahan sucks. So I like that's possible. I don't think that's.
Anyways, we got real sidetracked there. We were like, let's go fast.
Certainly.
Sidetrack. Your number 2.
My number 2. We're gonna go with Grimmsnarl.
That's a good one. I think that one was like number 4 for me.
Shout out Grimmsnarl. Yeah. I like Grimmsnarl a lot. Well, your number 1 didn't crack my top 3, unfortunately. Though it is my number 4.
It's fine,
presumably, because Umbreon probably be my number 5.
Grimmsnarl being this darker, given the type, fairy is cool.
No way, darker fairy. I don't know what his type
dark fairy.
No.
But if you roll through the fairy type,
I don't have much to say about it. I like it. It's cool. I like Grimmsnarl. There's not much. Great design. Gigantamax form kind of looks like Eren Yeager in his Titan form,
which is sick.
Like Attack Titan, which I fucking love Attack on Titan. So there's that too. The floor is yours, sir.
My number 2, I went with a dog, not the dog, but a dog. I went with Mabostiff because it's also a fun name to say.
Mabostiff.
I think that was one of the tiebreakers here for it being on this list at all. Was just it's got a cool name. It's it's a cool design of just like this bigger dog, but still like a dog.
Very sinister smile on a dog, but like in a good, like you can tell he's actually a nice dude though. He's not actually, like even the pre-evolved form, like it even says like it puts on the menacing face, but even children don't buy it. They're like, oh, cute puppy. Like you're not you're not that guy.
Yeah,
in a good way because you're cute, you're adorable, and I love you.
Yeah, that's my number 2. Your number 1.
I can't believe I fucking forgot this Pokemon earlier when we were doing Gen. It's Zoroark.
That's insane. You're number one, and
Incredible
you didn't list
design,
it.
incredible shiny as well. The hair goes from red to purple, and on Zorua,
Ooh.
it goes from red to blue. Beautiful shiny, one of my favorite shiny. Great Hisuian form. It's not a dark type, but still great Hisuian form. Was in my
Oh, I
top three
love it
Hisuian forms.
shiny.
It's fucking beautiful.
Because I
Um,
love. I mean, purple's my favorite color.
yeah, yeah. I just used a shiny Zoroark in my White 2 playthrough because I genned in a shiny Zoroark. So I'm like, I want a fucking shiny Zoroark. Yeah, amazing Pokemon. I love it. Cool ability, cool gimmick. Taking the form of the last Pokemon in your party. I saw somebody speed run Sun and Moon using just a Halucha, but when he got to the Ultra Necrozma fight, it was Ultra Sun Ultra. When he got to the Ultra Necrozma fight, he instead of leading with his Halucha, led with the Zoroark with the Halucha in the back, or it was Zorua, excuse me. And the Ultra Necrozma just kept spamming Psychic type moves on what it thought was a Halucha, but it was a Zorua, and so Zorua used Toxic and eventually just killed the Ultra Necrozma with Toxic. So, yeah, good speedrunning strat. Get the Zorua. Anywho, yeah, Zoroark, banger, love it. Moving on. Show us the what we all know it is.
They still live, bitch. They still live. They still draw breath. Clutched up against the Gyarados. Like the reason this is my favorite Dark type and my second favorite Pokemon in general is only growing. It's Houndoom. It kept the run alive. That Gyarados probably should have took out my last two Pokemon, but because of timely flinches caused by this Pokemon's bite, we fucking live, dude. The luck continues.
You almost lost the luck at the Claire fight because you didn't bring any.
Dude, it's like real life.
We weren't going to talk about it.
I fold to powerful women, you know?
We said earlier, obviously, that we weren't going to go into detail, but we've already pretty much covered it. Brayden lost everyone except Typhlosion.
Yeah, you've made it this far. You must enjoy our content, so I would assume you've seen that fight already.
You've probably seen it anyways, but yeah, lost 2/3 of his team, everyone but the fire types in that league.
I got my I think this was after you had left. I got my first ever super chat, which is where they pay money after that fight because I recapped what happened in chat and somebody felt bad and gave me 0.79 euros.
Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Very kind.
Yeah.
Very, very kind.
But yeah, Houndoom. Me and Dirk went. I went as a Pokemon trainer. Dirk was a Houndoom one year for Halloween. That just put it at number 2 for me. Overall, number 1 Dark type by far.
What you been on?
Man, no more Invincible, so
Can't talk about that, yeah.
Which sucks. Also, I find it interesting when like you really like something and someone you know just thinks it's okay. Like you can't even pounce on them like if they say it's bad because you're just like, oh, you just think it's okay. Oh, okay. Because Gabe did that when he was like, Invincible's fine.
Yeah, after every season he's like, yeah, it's okay, it's solid. Like,
and I'm just like, because also the discourse everywhere else, people are like, yo, this is one of the best cartoon superhero shows ever.
Yeah,
if not the best. But yeah.
And then other than that, it's people like, oh, the animation sucks. Like people think they're breaking new ground every time they say it. Like,
I don't care, and also I don't notice when I watch
animation. No Invincible fan has ever watched a show and gone, man, best animation of any show out there right now. We do not care. We do not care. That's not why we watch the show. Plus, it looks great in the last couple episodes anyway.
Yeah,
so
you can tell they saved the budget for when it mattered most. But also, like I said, I don't really even notice when it's bad animation while watching.
No, I've got fucking J.K. Simmons and Steven Yeun and all these fucking people talking. You think I give a fuck about
Sandro?
I love great animation. I love great animation. I also love great voice acting. There's a shit ton of that in this show. We've got fucking Walton Goggins playing a main character. I don't care. Like this shit's
doing
awesome.
A fucking amazing job.
Incredible. You barely even notice it's Walton Goggins because it's just Cecil. That's
motherfucking Cecil. Yeah.
That's motherfucking. That's that dog. Right there. That's motherfucking Cecil.
The other stuff I've been on, I watched a couple more episodes of Vinland Saga. It's great. I don't think I mentioned this, but I finally got back to watching this because I stopped for a while. It was Go Go Loser Ranger, the anime. Finished the first season. I want to watch it back dubbed because now it's dubbed. I'm just curious to see the difference, and then also being able to watch it all the way through because I was watching it week by week, and then like I took a break, and then I finally finished
Yeah.
it. But it's fun, man. It's really interesting. Like there's definitely some twist going on here.
Yeah.
And it turns because Power Rangers and Sentai, Power Rangers based on Sentai, very very huge overlaps in like storytelling elements and stuff like that. So some of the stuff they parody and kind of make fun of to a degree, it still works in this. So it's fun to see my favorite property ever kind of turned on its head a little bit and mimicked and mocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good. Was able to finish that. I saw Mickey 17
Yeah.
in theaters. It was great. It was great. Robert Pattinson was great. I mean, that whole movie was awesome. I don't know if I mentioned it on the pod, but a week or two back, I saw Howl's Moving Castle in theaters.
I know you texted.
I know you texted. I don't think I mentioned it on the pod. I think I forgot, but I saw that in theaters. That was amazing. But yeah, man, I actually have been on some pretty good content recently. But yeah, that's the biggest stuff I've been on. What you been on, brother?
Firstly, I do want to say, as far as like the sub versus dub argument, I think the reason a lot of people won't watch dub, if you don't speak Japanese, it's a lot easier to suspend your disbelief that people actually talk like that. Nobody in Japan talks like that either. It's just easier for you to not recognize that because you don't speak Japanese. Whereas, obviously as an English speaker, if you're watching English anime and people sound stupid, it's cringe or whatever, it's cringe in Japanese too. It just doesn't register as easily for you because you don't speak the language. So, like a lot of people that say, "Oh, yeah, the dub is cringe." Most dubs are fine. Truly, most dubs are fine. You can just watch the dub like 90% of the time.
Especially, I mean, I think they have a stronger argument. This argument made way more sense like decades ago, like where they were also way more in just trying to mimic the mouth movements, so they would also just add in random noises just to match, and it's like
Present day, this is really not an issue. If it's an anime that's come out in the last 5, even 10 years, you can watch the dub if you want to. You can watch the sub if you want to. Up to you. Most dubbed animes are pretty good now.
Yeah. If it's a short series or a movie, then maybe I would say I would do subbed. But if I'm in the long haul for something that I want to be able to just also watch maybe slightly. If you want to watch anything mindlessly, you have to do dubbed by that, obviously.
Yeah, because you gotta pay attention if it's.
Because sometimes you're like, man, I'm beat and I just want to put on something and relax. Do dubbed. You gotta do dubbed.
Yeah, like I finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood not long ago. I watched the whole thing dubbed. It was great. Great voice actor. I'm not worried about it. I just finished my White 2 playthrough. I fucking love Gen 5. Can't wait for you to play it. I downloaded a randomizer on my computer. I've had a little fun with that the last couple days. However, I don't know how good the randomizer actually is because I keep getting starter Pokemon early. Even when I fully randomize, I'm still getting starters early, like in the early routes. So I don't know, but maybe I've just gotten a few lucky dice rolls. But what do you call it? Music? Not much yet. There's a lot coming out this week. Like I think I know Black Country New Roads album's coming out on Friday. I think Jane Remover's album's coming out on Friday because Jane made a tweet at like 4:04 p.m. the other day, and it was just like nothing. But it was at 4:04 p.m. So I'm thinking 4:04 is the day the album comes out. I don't know. That's probably on purpose. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. I don't have much else.
All right. This was a good one, man. This was a fun one.
I think so.
Yeah, but that's going to do it for this one. If you guys have any ideas for any segments you want to see us do, meat and potato ones, comment them down below. Comment anything down below. Always appreciate it. Go ahead and like the video. Subscribe for more to come. Next part will always, be on Avillion Talks' channel. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep gaming and fuck Nico Harrison and fuck Jerry Jones.
Deuces.